Hello, friends. This is Fidel Cruz, and I'm gonna kind of walk you through a couple of things that I do when I edit a video. And I'm not the best trainer at this, but I'll do my best. So just quick couple of tips, and I think most of the stuff you're gonna get by you messing around with video editor, and then just kind of coming back to this video, and then just doing it over and over and over and over again. So first, what you want to do is when you open up your Camtasia video deal thing like this, you want to put record the screen, and it's gonna give you this recording stuff. So you can see right here. Of course, yours is gonna be off, so you want to choose the webcam. You want to choose the webcam that it's gonna use, and you're gonna see a picture, and you can turn it off and turn it on, and then you're gonna use, the audio right here also. Um, Then, of course, you can stop it, pause it, or delete it. And what else I was going to say about this? Well, first, of course, you want to put the record part. Right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to minimize it, and I'm going to kind of run through this. I just finished doing my Fortnite page day number 72 review. I talk about things that of things that you can talk about while you do the video. And at first, you want to at first when you do the video, you want to clip a section, and actually I did it before I started doing this video. But to clip a section, like for example, let's say I wanted to get rid of this part, you just drag it, you figure out how much of it you want to clip of it, and then you have a little lizard right here that says cut. So you're gonna cut that part. If that's your kind of like your edit deal thing, that you're gonna cut all your when you get lost in the video and you kind of forget what to say, just pause for like 10 seconds. You're gonna have a big gap in your video, and then you can cut that out and then restart your video again. So that's a nice thing about this video editor. It kind of makes you sound like you're a professional. And we all mess up. All my videos I mess up, and I'm clipping out a whole bunch of stuff that I either didn't mean to say or where I forget to say something. But I'm gonna start from over here, from the beginning, and of course you got, like, your, if you want to undo something, you have your undo button. If you want to zoom in into the audio, like for example, let's say I want to really focus on taking something out and I want to see it like zoomed in, I just zoom in on the audio, and then normal place to have it is somewhere in the middle, somewhere right here, and then you can do it as you're editing the video. First thing that you want to do, you want to hit the zoom and pan. You want to hit this, and I used to bring this window down in more, just so I could leave this the bottom, what's it called, just so I could cut this part out and then cut the bottom part. Now I don't mess around with it no more that much. I just kind of zoom my picture. If you go over here, you just click on the webcam, and you can make yourself, full screen, or you can cut yourself down back to, depending on how you want to show up in the video. If you're a little bit shy, all you got to do is just make it small, and then eventually you're gonna just put it in a size where people can see you, they get to know you, and that's the whole idea of video marketing. Okay, let me run through this video. Hello, friends. This is Fidel Cruz. Here, what is it? Monday morning. This is 1:25 a.m. on March 14th. And see right here, I'm gonna cut it down because I'm not showing the day. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut it down so people can see the day and the hour. I used to not do that. Now I do it. But Sunday, I didn't do my video on the day. I'm doing it right now. I was spending time with the kids and really busy communicating with other So now I'm getting so comfortable with the videos that I can kind of know what I said in the video, and I start just going forward until I know that there's a certain part of the video that I'm gonna edit. Right now here I'm just kind of, oh, okay, so let me see. Oh, I messed up. No, I'll just keep it like this. 'Cause you'll learn this as you do videos. I used to do this a lot. I used to zoom in this window, zoom it in, zoom it out, and then I would mess up the whole video because it would never change on the screen. Because before you zoom in and you zoom out, you gotta zoom in this window first, and now I can bring my this little blue things right here that they tell you that this is where it's gonna start my video to go to bigger. Here, I'll track it back. So that's how you do the that's how you make your window up and down, and you can move it left and right and things like that. If I wanted to, I can go move it center wise or however you want to edit your videos. That's something that's going to be of your own taste. It's, the however you want to brand yourself. So right now, I kind of know what I'm talking in this video, and I can edit it pretty fast. This bar right here kind of scrolls you past the. Oh, here, let me do something on my audio. It sounds kind of low, so I'm gonna go volume up. No, volume up. I'm gonna see how that works. So you can change if it sounds too low, just you can mess around with that. Right now, I forgot to plug in my webcam, and it has a better microphone, so we'll see how this one turns out. But at first, I messed up in so many videos. Don't worry about don't try to make it so perfect, guys. It's probably never gonna be, but just get them done. So this is your audio. Go back to your zoom out. I'll show you how to do call outs and how to blur stuff and how to do like your transitions and things like that. Okay, where we at? Uh, okay, so right here I'm talking about the Camtasia Studio that I'm gonna do a video, and here I have some conversations going on right here, and this part right here, as you can see right here, I have a big gap. So let's see what I'm saying right there. I know that I'm not saying nothing important, so I'm gonna do this. Windows. So I'm closing those windows on Facebook. But what I want to do, I'm just gonna cut that part out because I don't need it in the video. Um, Usually the voice thing should be higher. I'm not exactly sure why it sounded so low. Probably because the kids are asleep and I'm trying to kind of whisper a little bit. Okay, so here I'm just talking about my Facebook, things to do, tips and things like that. So there's really nothing that I want to edit in here, unless there's a big space, like right around here. This section right here looks like a big space. So let me see what I say. Okay, so see that part, don't need it. And then I'm taking here to the Facebook group page. I'm talking about the videos of how to get topics of what to talk about in the videos. and I'm just going through the Facebook, so I don't have to edit nothing right there. Usually, where I want to edit is where I'm showing my results in for that case. See right here, I'm logged in, and this is where it gets a little bit, just a little bit tricky. But once you get the hang of it, it's easy. At first, I had trouble doing this just because I was showing all my information. Guys, this is my thing. You'll see some people hide their PISA information and things like that. They probably have $30,000 in their account or 10,000 or some big number. If you have like $20, guys, don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna hack your account. So eventually, if you get more, all you got to do is change the email address that you're using or change an account if you think that you're at that level. But at first, I don't think nobody's gonna come and hack your information. Right here, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Over here and use my rev shares to put banner. Right here, I'm gonna zoom in because I'm not showing this part what I'm talking about. So okay, so you can go back, see how it. What I do is come over here and use my rev set to put banner ads and connect with people that have clicked here that go to my system, capture that lead, and then connect with people that way. So that's another way that I do it with banners. And just mostly doing the videos and then connecting with people on Facebook and being the person that's engaged in helping other people to reach their goals. And sometimes they're not on my team. Okay, so here on this part right here, what I'm gonna do, I'm sharing my screen, my numbers. March 14, has the day number 7. See, like for example, right here, let's say I really want to show somebody the day, so they have proof of the day. I close down this box right here, and you see how it zooms in my screen, and then I can let's say I don't want to show my IP address. I can really log in into here. And another thing that I like to do, here's a whole bunch of options right here. You got your cursor effect. Some people like you got to click on this bottom track, not the one with the voice, but the screen one. And I like to make my cursor about this big. And some people like the highlights. I don't like the highlight myself. Let's leave it there for teaching purpose. So you can pick right here. What do you want? And I guess you can add some animation. What is this? Okay, I think well, what it did, it added the highlight. Okay, so um, I'll be doing like another video later today on Monday. So I showed the day. That's all I wanted to do right there. I'm gonna bring this box back to the corner, stretch it out, and you'll see how it went. Here, I'll just backtrack it. March 14th, has the day number 72. Um, I'll be doing like another video later today on Monday. But you see how that zoom in, zoomed out? This is what I have so far as I got some paid members. Okay, so I'm talking about my paid members, and I'm gonna bring this down to right about there. Okay. And here, let me, if for some reason I wanted to block this part right here, my commissions, or I want to block my sponsor, or I want to block my Visa account, what I would do is go here to my callouts. I would add a callout. Of course, it's gonna give you this error. Oops, I'm gonna go back. That, and then you pick out what you want it to be. So if you want this blur, here you can pick blur. Oh, I did it again. Okay, so this one right here, we wanna delete. So here's my blur box, and now I can blur anything that I want for as long as I want. Um, in order to stretch, here, let me bring this down. You can stretch this and have it go like for 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Let me go back over here. This is what I have so far as I got 15 paid members, 11 are free members. See how I'm blocking this? And we have to connect with these people, and instead of trying to get them to join for that page. See, right here it ended, so now it's showing the share profit numbers right here. So I can still extend it more if I want to. Just remember that it's right here. It took me a while. I couldn't figure out. It's on the callouts. You add a callout and then you pick whatever you want. You pick a blur. You can whatever you want to pick. There's a whole bunch of stuff right here that you can add. If you mess up on something, you can add another callout, correct the mistake, and I would watch other people's videos and see how they do it. My videos might not be your style, so just always spend few minutes a day watching somebody's video and see how they do it, how their style, how you can kind of bring it, a little bit from everybody, and then come over here and just mess around with this program. After a few videos, it's gonna be pretty simple. So I'm gonna continue with this. Actually, I'm gonna make this smaller right here. Um, what I'm gonna do is provide something. Well, you know what? I'm gonna delete this because because that's the video that I'm doing. Okay, let me delete it. This is like I'm doing a video on top of a video. Forgot about that. Values to them. Who knows? Maybe they decided to open a different account with somebody else. Maybe they decided to do another program. Oh, right here, this one right here. That way I can see my where I'm at, my tabs right here. And let me zoom out because I'm kind of lost right here. Trainings on how to use the Camtasia, man, they're kind of hard to. This is kind of a little bit hard. Yeah, I'm gonna put space right now because I gotta answer something really important on Facebook. I'm gonna bring a big pause, and then when I come back and edit this video, I'll cut this out. Okay, so I'm back over here. Um, I'm back over here. Let me put play. But it doesn't really matter. Here, let me go back over here. Okay, right here where I zoomed out, I probably shouldn't zoom out that far. I'm gonna zoom out to keep it where I'm sharing, kind of like my numbers right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use I'm gonna use the blur section right here. Doesn't really matter. What I'm gonna do is combine it now so they can accomplish their aims, whether it be for that case or something different, and they can move forward in making money. And I'm gonna stretch this out. Money online. You can see for 72, I have made over $3,800 in commission because of the power of for that case of 10 levels of pay. Because I know what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna go forward, forward, forward. I'm gonna extend this a little bit more. Forward. I'm still, as long as the arrow's still there, I know that I'm, at first I was watching the whole video throughout the whole process, and I was taking a long time to edit them. And now, you know what? Okay. Here, right about here, what I want to do, I'm going to bring this back over here to kind of block off, and then I'm going to zoom out. And like I said, guys, if your account is not that huge on Payza, you don't have to be all big about it. So, okay, so I'm going to zoom out. That's my result. Of course, my results are not typical, and there's a lot of people doing way better than me. And of course, there's a lot of people that are just not taking action at all. So, okay. So what do we have over here? We have 174,000. And then again, on that part, I'm gonna zoom in, show the members. Right here. 526 members. And last thing I heard, I show the members. People saw that. Now I'm gonna go back over here, make it full screen. That's pretty much. That's just a little thing that gets like, okay, I gotta edit this. If it wasn't that you'd be showing some information about your numbers. If you're just doing a video, like if I was just talking, I wouldn't edit it. I've tracked it for the past couple of days, but it's anywhere from 1,500 to 1,700 new members coming in. So that's pretty awesome. That means that the program is just gonna keep on. I'm just gonna keep on going right here. I know what I'm talking about there. That's a nice thing about edit them right where when you do the video. If you edit it right away, you kind of know what you said in the video, and you can kind of just fast forward it. Opposed to like if you wait a day or two and you don't know what you've done in the video, and then you gotta like rewatch the whole the whole video. That's what happens to me. So right here, I'm done, guys. This is it. I'm just talking. You can go watch the videos, day number 72. And right before I end, I don't cut it off right there. What you want to do is go over here to your callouts, and you want to add a callout. You're going to add this. Right now it's in the blur part, but you want to add, I usually like to add something that kind of blends in with the background right here. So I'm going to go and pick this one right here, the one with the rounded edges. I'm going to fill the color. I'm going to put select color, and let's go with this. Let's go with this green, and I'll show you why right now. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna extend it out. I'm gonna extend it out all the way to, to the all the corners. And I'm gonna type in right here. This is kind of like what I if you watch the videos to the end, I'll say it's for this is small letters. Here, let me scroll down. So I can see for more information and training, connect with me on Facebook. Okay, so you want to send it back to Facebook to connect with you. You don't want to send, oh, here's the link for that page, go and join, because then you're not providing value. Your people are gonna feel like, well, he's just showing this video so he can hook me and get me without giving no value. Um, and it'll work. I mean, you'll get, but trust me, you're gonna feel a lot better when you help out people than just getting a commission. Okay, at least that's how I feel. For more information and training, connect with me on Facebook. Link below, and then do a smiley face. Do something. I mean, some of you guys are gonna be way better than me at this. Okay, I don't know how to do all this typing. I just highlight the whole deal thing. I pick a nice large font. Let's say 36. Is that big enough? Looks kind of small. Let's pick 48. There we go, 48. I like that. For more information, training, connect with me on Facebook, link below. That's all I have right there. And what I want to do is I'm going to click on this part and send to back. I'm going to send it to back. As soon as this video is over, what I like to do is have a transition. A transition is like, how the slide here, I'll show you right now. I like using this one with the circle. I use that a lot. And you can, do it however you want. And you want to stretch this out to go past about, I don't know, about 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 10, 12 seconds. So this is how it's going to look. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. You see how I did the transition, and then it just keeps the viewer right there before any other video pops up. So you're giving them, this is kind of like what you want them to do. You want them to go to Facebook and connect with you. And of course, you want to say that in your video also. And I don't think I said that in my video. I probably did. You also want to say subscribe to the channel. And one thing I got to figure out is how they're, and I saw it somewhere, where you actually add a subscribe built in here to your YouTube channel that they can click on. And I gotta find out how. I saw it somewhere. Somebody explained it to me, and to be honest, I don't remember. But I'll figure that out. I'm not so worried about it. First I want to, like, keep on working on my videos, keep on finding new subjects to talk about, and also getting better ranking on online. And that's going to be a different video. Don't worry about the ranking. Don't, at this moment, don't worry so much about stuff. I'm going to put videos out and show you what I've learned about it. And as I'm learning more and more, I'll of course keep you guys informed. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and just stay tuned to the training. Another thing that you could do right here that I do on my videos is, how you can put a little arrow. Like, I'll pick it right here. I do a call out. I'll add another call out, it's going to give me that same box and the same text. But what I want to do is I'm going to change it to an arrow, and just depending on what, brand yourself. You want to use pink, you want to use purple, you want to use red, depending on how you want to do it. Some of you guys are really creative. There's a lot of stuff that you can do out there to improve the way the video looks and make your video outstand a lot more. You kind of do your own thing. I just do this part, do it pretty basic, but there's a lot of people out there that really, really have a lot of imagination on how to set themselves apart with whole bunch of different graphic stuff. This I'm gonna change the color, just the border, change it into red. You can change it into blue. I'll leave it blue for this time, okay? So just something different. You guys use your imagination and play around with this video editor, and I'm gonna bring this all the way to the end. And now, if I watch it again, All right, guys, I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. And see, now we have that arrow coming up. I used to think when I used to watch videos, I'm like, man, that's really hard stuff to do. Like, how do they do all that stuff? And when I started doing this, I'm like, I've done stuff like this before. I've done it before when I was in not graphic arts, but computer for CAD, for computer drafting. We used to do stuff like this, pretty similar, pretty close to stuff like this. So, okay, so I guess that 1 year of my associate's degree is paying off. Next thing that I want to do right here, after I finish my video, you can go ahead, and I used to watch it all over again. And as you can see, this video is what, 15 minutes. I don't know more, but at first you're probably gonna have to watch your video, and you're gonna get like some videos you're not gonna put out. You're gonna mess them up. Just redo it for next day. Just redo it. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it, and you will get better. I have a lot of videos that I didn't put out, but what I want to do is I wanna. This is what my video is called, for that page day 72. So on the title here, let me save it. File, save project as, and I'll have that file saved right here. So I'm gonna go forward, add paste, and because I already saved that one file, so I have for that page day 72. So you want to say what day it is, and then you want to use review strategy. This other part, 90-day video challenge, that's something for me, because I'm doing a video challenge for 90 days, and I kind of fell off track for 2 days because I was working on other stuff. But I was still working on my business. It wasn't because I was just lazy to not do a video, but I was really busy doing other stuff that was the benefits my business, probably more so than that one video for the day. And at the end, you want to always put your name. Put your name by who it is, and eventually I'll show you why you want to do it this way, and how you want to get the titles for how you want to get the titles for your videos, depending on what you're doing, and how to kind of find the titles for your YouTube videos, and that has a lot to do with the ranking. I'm gonna save it, and then so this part is complete once it's saved. And now what I want to do, I want to produce and share. To produce and share, I just go share to YouTube. That's the one that I put. Oh, okay. Here's another one that I've been thinking about. Share to Google Drive. That's something okay. But right now I want to do it straight to YouTube. If you guys find a better way to do it, by all means use that method. Duration of the video exceeds that allowed by YouTube. My YouTube account is confirmed, so I should be okay. And then in my description, I gotta work on my descriptions. I'm not good at Word, so I just kind of take the same title right here, or I have something written out right here that just says connect with me on Facebook. That's not the one though. Let me check this. I have like a sheet sheet right here. So for example, here are my all my tags. I just go control copy, put it right here in my tags, control Victor. So they're all saved right there. Don't worry so much about all this stuff. If you're just doing for that page, you just put for that page.com. Just tags that of the video you're doing. Don't eventually as don't worry so much about it if it's your first videos. Eventually you want to learn more, and I'm learning as I'm going, and I will get my videos to just rank way high because I'm taking the time to learn. So, but at first, just don't be so picky about all this stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna go over here to this page, and I'm gonna actually, you know what? Let me edit this. Wow. 72. So if this is 72, 33, 832. So I've, look at this. 30 days already into doing videos. I probably skipped like 2 days, so 30 days is not bad. What you got to do is just keep on going. So I'm just gonna copy this. Here's my Facebook link that I want them to connect with me. Control copy, control Victor. There we go. You can do I don't know. I'm playing around with this. I used to do people and blogs. Now I do how to, where was it? How to and style. I'm gonna try that, see how that works. And this kind of motivates me to now go out and learn more of YouTube marketing and more stuff like that. First, I want to get the video part. I want to get comfortable with the camera. I want to, how to edit the videos, how to do this. Eventually, we'll get more into the whole learning stuff of it. Don't try to do everything at once, because then you become you won't get it done. Just let this render, and then of course I'm going to teach you how to open up your YouTube channel and things like that. How to just little things that you're going to be learning day by day. Uh, if you have any questions, again, connect with me on Facebook. Like questions, because questions give me a lot of ideas of where I should be doing how I should be doing my videos and what I should be training on. So don't be afraid to ask me a question. That's probably you're not doing me a favor by not asking me a question. Make sure you send me a link or a message on Facebook, and be here to help you. So hopefully that helps, and I hopefully didn't confuse you more and than you probably are. So what I do right now is just I'm gonna cut this video right here. You can hit F10, the key F10, or you can put stop.